G'day everyone, you're back with your boy Dunky, and we're ready to watch The Haunting of Hill House, episode 2. Let's just jump straight in. That looks pretty cool. Hill House, so because the Hills used to own it.
It's a great chance to take all of those pictures in your head of Grandma in the hospital or Grandma without her hair or teeth or anything else.
He doesn't want to see his dead grandma.
And
stop forcing him.
It all up with a better picture. So when I'm done, she will look just like she always did, just like you remember her.
Such an interesting job. I think that's quite an honourable job, being a mortician.
Is that Hill House?
This is our forever house.
You made this?
Our forever
I
house.
designed it, yeah. I designed them, and
Daddy builds them.
then we're gonna build the forever house. And we won't have to move.
Stop saying forever house.
Nellie, let me hear you say it.
Porch light means it's time to come home.
Look, this little girl's cute. I hope they don't
Did you know that
turn
princesses
her
and queens and
into a
kings have
scary
big parties?
person.
It sounds like a kid thing, but it isn't in a sophisticated.
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 Ask Theo. Maybe she'll have one with you.
I want to have a tea party with her. Ain't no party like my nana's tea party.
You good, Luke?
Uh-huh.
Poor.
Don't forget the rule. Lights flash.
Time to come home.
Alright, little Lukey. I reckon he seems like a cool little kid. But what happens to him?
Advice. I mean, I know you've worked.
If that house was haunted, I would still live in it.
Door upstairs.
Can't you just kick it open? So that guy is one of the Dursleys that's keeping Harry in their basement. Under the stairs, I mean. We had a property in Beaudesert, and it had we had our own little graveyard on site. It was really interesting because one of the graves was for a baby, and you're like, oh, the poor baby, and you look at the dates and you go, oh wow, if the baby had lived, it would be over 100 now.
Oh. Where's your mommy?
Here I am. Roar.
Hey, how'd you get in here? You're just the cutest little things.
Who's that? What was it? There's some white stuff,
Look
wasn't
at
it?
that.
Is it a
It's
haunt?
okay.
Is it a wasp
It's okay.
nest or something? No, a cat wouldn't put its kittens in there.
It's a wasp nest.
It is a wasp nest.
Probably an old. Mr. Dudley, have you ever seen those dogs?
Dudley.
Do you think they'd go after kittens?
No dogs on the property.
I told you I wanted to be Daredevil.
That's why I got you that, so you can decorate it however you want.
I don't want to decorate. I just want to be
It's
Daredevil.
more fun when you get to be creative instead of just buying what every other kid buys.
Mom, you're killing me.
Such a
Killing
parent-kid
me,
conversation.
Decorate that to look like Devilman.
It's almost Halloween.
The kid's just going,
God. Austin's party. Not some crap project.
Try it.
But Austin said if our masks don't look good enough, the ghosts will know it's us.
poor
That went
kids.
Like a charm.
Then is he going to be gone?
Apparently, historical fiction is out of vogue.
I love historical fiction. I said that last time. Colleen
We're all
McCulloch,
set.
Masters of Rome series. Best books ever.
We're all
Oh, shit. Wish me luck.
Go on, mate. Go, Rip. You're doing good. Do good. Go on. And that's Steve with the glass. Little Stevie.
much. You can do this.
You can, Stevie. Come on. Come on, mate.
Anything you need.
His self-confidence is shot.
They have horses.
She wants to go.
He's gonna do it.
He's not going. He didn't do it, did he? And he hasn't done it since. What did I thought it was little Luke.
I don't know. I kind of like the captain
La May.
All yours. Where'd you get those, Allie?
At the mall?
Actually begged me to
Okay.
be like a cool Aunt Theo.
I did not.
Nope. You're finishing the Brussels sprouts. It was just in his briefcase.
The woman sipping the wine,
Quarterlies, not like
she reminds me of that
it's just there.
WWE wrestler China.
Ask him.
Her face looks the
I'm
same.
sure it's nothing.
I don't want to seem like I don't. Did you eat all of your food?
Yes.
This little kid's a little monkey.
There's 5 of them like there's 5 of us. That one's me.
Like the Starks.
Like this. A little on their nose. Because their eyes aren't open yet and they need to know it. See?
I didn't know that.
And then when they open...
Put it on the nose.
Wow.
I've got a little cousin and she loves animals so much. And she got a guinea pig and she hugged it so hard it died.
Shirley?
I'm only finally gonna know what happens this night
What is...
on episode 10, aren't I? I got a few screams there for Monsters Incorporated.
Hey, I believe you.
It was the dad.
I know.
That's something I would do.
Pipes. The hot water pipes. They're old. They can bang.
And growl
I bet that's what it was.
and roar. The best.
It's
The best thing with kids, if they're scared, is to take it seriously. Don't just go, oh yeah, it's all in your mind. Just go, all right, let's hunt this thing together.
She's dead. And she was.
Well, you're wrong. They got it wrong. I mean, she was just... What do you say?
I don't like
That she killed herself.
that lady's husband.
He didn't exactly.
He might be
couldn't
alright. I
really
just
hear
don't like
because
him.
I saw.
No.
You just said he saw her. She's just blocking that bit out.
He can't do that again.
She just found out. Such a cool house. See, there was a little tower bit to stand. Oh,
Good morning.
love that house. One of them dead. It's a waste of good meat. Just
Found
kidding.
this upstairs. Decorated a little bit for her.
Is she in there?
Mum, can you just stop decorating
Can I
everything?
see her?
You could tell a story.
And say
What kind of
I
story?
didn't know you very
Whatever you
long,
like.
but I still loved you,
You know,
and
when
I'm
you take
really,
one of your
really
pictures and you
sad.
capture something forever, just the way it is. And every time someone tells one of those stories, it's like we're still here for them. Stories.
Yeah, I'll go with that. I
Try.
think that.
I think she was the one I called Jasper. She was a good kitten, and she never heard a single thing in her whole life, and not many people can say that.
That's perfect, sweetie.
It was
She's
moving.
alive.
It was moving.
What?
She's alive. She really is. Look,
I know that.
God, it's not gonna have
her
something.
lips are moving.
It's not gonna have something inside it.
Wait a second.
Hey, wait.
That would be terrible for a little girl to see.
I mean, let someone else.
Oh man,
You
I
focus
just
on
don't
you.
like
my
her
sister.
husband.
I'm hosting her funeral. That's that. Until this morning, they said he flew the coop. No idea where he is.
Yeah,
Does
he would have
even know that
woken
she's
up.
Dead?
Yes.
No idea. If he doesn't, that's on him.
He would have woken up
deserves
at
to be here.
3:03.
You're not giving him time to get here. He missed her wedding. We're not going to let him miss her funeral, too.
He has...
Sweetie, we've talked about this.
Max, you can do it. I know you can.
Will you just leave the freaking kid alone?
It's a moment of truth, Max.
He doesn't want to look at his dead grandma.
It's okay.
I don't want to.
Okay, well, you don't have to
He'll
then.
be upset later.
No, he
promise.
won't. Why are you
This is a
promising
good
that?
You're a good boy.
I think this is terrible what
can do
they're saying
this.
to him. Mate, if the kid can go and sit outside if he wants. Kids don't like a funeral. If there's a few kids there, let them go outside and play.
I don't want to see her.
After what she just saw, don't. It's not important.
Look, even Nellie's up there.
What? Leave her alone.
I promise you, you have nothing to worry about.
You don't know her. I'm gonna rule it
Someone
suicide.
died.
And there's restorative work I've got to do. In the time it will take me to explain to you what to do with her, I could just do it myself. So I'm doing her myself.
This is insane.
Gonna try to fix someone that got really messed
Get over
up.
this.
This is too much for anyone.
Oh,
The
sister.
hours, the bugs.
Is that just some random girl, or is she talking about Nell? It must be Nell, because the sister's there. Do you want to hear my poem about Nell? When I was a little boy, I used to read this book of poetry called Beastly Boys and Ghastly Girls. And it said, near the family drinking well, Billy pushed his sister Nell. She's there yet because it killed her. Now we have to buy a filter. Ha! It was a good book. Now she was light, so it would have been more heavy. Maybe one of those easy slide bags. And what happened to it? It said her face was... Oh, okay. I might not want to see this.
No. No, 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 no.
Well, that's what's happening, Steve. How you get here?
You're taking on too much. You've got to just be able to grieve.
Man, if I saw that as a little kid, I would go
Apparently he
crazy.
went out of a goddamn window.
You have to get 2 grown men to a goddamn airport. Get it done.
Fair enough.
She's doing it herself.
And no matter how much you love them, you're not their mommy.
It was like some Pet Cemetery crazy bullshit.
They're better now.
I don't believe you.
Sure.
Just tell me.
Just.
Why would you give away the last one, the only one left?
Color storms.
I liked that girl actress. I thought how she was behaving then and yelling at her mum. I thought
It was pitch black.
that seemed realistic. She was
Fireworks.
acting like a proper kid.
Black.
And where'd they give that cat?
And it hit me like a... It's never come that fast before.
Even your bed is scary.
I wish I'd been part of that conversation.
Why?
Would you have said different?
You let her keep a box of diseased kittens in her bedroom. And now she's traumatized. And I lie to her face and lock up with a migraine.
Just tell the
This
truth.
was not our finest hour, no doubt.
Seen Captain Fantastic? That's an interesting way to raise kids. You gotta like staple a head on. So there's head injury. Sounds so pleasant. Something's gonna happen.
What do you want to know?
Now the kid wants to see it. I like this girl. I think she's a good actress.
Come on, we still got a ways to go.
I know, but you
So
do.
Nell was the youngest.
I'm so happy for you, Nellie.
This is her wedding. But she better stop.
If you make a run for it,
She better
let's
stop
keep the car running, okay?
putting on that dress. Is that Lukey? Is it Luke? It's Lukey.
Hey, I just really want to be here for her.
You should have thought about that before you put the needle in your arm. What's the cap? 20? 30?
He'll take her. It's the same as holding out smack right in front of his face and going, "This is the last time." He's like, "What's he going to eat?" Even if he's like, he didn't want to take it, but he's like, but it's easy to give advice and everything when you're not involved in the situation. I'm the best at giving advice, the worst at taking it. It has to be a hallucination. It has to be in your mind. A whole bunch are going to come out now, aren't they? I hate this shit, man. Why would you... She doesn't want to look. The kids don't want to look.
You fixed her.
Oh,
You fixed her.
that's what made it. She looks like a little bit like Toni Collette on the table. I don't think I jumped when that cat went meow. Because I'm so hard. I never know if I'm looking in the right spot. Am I supposed to be looking at that house? You never know when some little thing is going to move. You don't want to miss anything. That bit at the end, the porch light going twice, that means come home. Is that what the mother's saying to her children? The dead mother is saying, "Boys and girls, come back to the house now. Lukey, Nell's come back to the house." That was freaky. The freakiest part was when she held the little kitten and its eyes open. That was bad. But you know, like if your kids don't want to... If I was a kid, I wouldn't want to see an open casket. I don't think you should force a kid to. I'm still getting a bit mixed up with the sister, just with the names. Okay, it's Steve, he's the author. Luke is the guy with drug dependency issues. Nell is the dead girl. And there's two other sisters. The mortician with the son and daughter, and the China WWE looking girl. She's the cool aunt. She doesn't have kids. Okay, I've got it. Yes, I think this is going to be a bit of a slow burn, and I think they're going to show the final flashback of what happened the night they left, what happened to the mother. They'll probably show that in the final episode of this season, unless it happens next episode. Alright, well, I better go. I've got to go, and it's quite early. I've got to go and cook my granny some breakfast and get everyone ready for the day. Alright, well, thanks for joining me. I'll see you all next time. Peace out, everybody. Peace out, peace out. Double peace out. Alright.